Hi, Ron. We're back with another question from the member. Will our education system be changed from control and limited teaching? How will transition to the QES? Could this be considered as a sixth program for for LWS? In parentheses, I ask because I have not seen this on anyone's radar in chat.
Okay, that's a good question, and we haven't said a whole lot about the quantum education system. It's an education system that's going to be given to us from God. It will be the kindergarten through 12th grade. I'm assuming that, okay, and I apologize if it's not, but it will be what we need to be teaching our children. It will be in the form of a curriculum that you can self teach your children or organize your community. It could be under the CAC, an educating system within your community, using this as the curriculum. And families can get together and have math or whatever. But I'll tell you, number one, if you get an education system from God, He's going to tell you and teach you who you are in that curriculum. You're not going to get away with not knowing about you being a creator. That's the most important thing that you can do in your life. That's the evolution of where you're going. So let's just understand it is an education system that was created by the heavens, by us, creators of all things in physical form. It will be there for us so that we can teach our own children. We don't have to put up for with the way things are going now for another instant. We can just take our children out of schools and start teaching them at home because every beneficiary will have this curriculum in their back office. You learn a little bit about it, discuss it with your neighbors and people in your community, and see if there's as a managing director, um, have your director looking for this. Having the schools, who's going to be paying for the schools anymore? Who's going to be doing all that when you have this kind of a curriculum? There's a lot of good teachers out there that would love to be teaching this kind of a curriculum. Let's organize our education system under this. Let's change the awkward, disgusting things that our children are being taught. We can change it with the snap of a finger because we have the education system that God wants us to have. We created in the heavens so that we would have it now. Does that make sense? I think it does. Who could teach us about being, where can you go to school and learn about you being a creator God and believing in who you are and treating you with that kind of love and respect that should be given to every child instead of the strict teachers that use a ruler to get their attention and all this sort of stuff. Let's get rid of all of that stuff and let's use the good stuff. And you can teach it or organize it, like I said, through the CACs. I hadn't thought of that before. That's a great place for it to begin because there will be schools that shut down because they don't have any money. There will be teachers that are going to be out of uh, work because they don't have a school system uh, that's getting money from the state or from other organizations. Well, we're the other organizations that will be giving them the money to do the things the way we want it done. Now, I'm not trying to be arrogant. I'm just trying to say this is the way God wants it. And it doesn't matter whether you believe in God or not. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you believe in organized religion. It will all make sense. And parents will be the teachers, and the teachers will know what they're teaching. Do you get the inference there? You, as a creator God, will learn from this education system. And you learn that by teaching your children. Let's be open to this. Let's let's allow this to take place in our school systems. I think it's a great thing. Now, a sixth program for the LWS, no. Uh-uh. It'll be, it's not going to be controlled by anybody other than the parents or the beneficiary, whoever's going to be doing this. It doesn't matter. When I say it doesn't matter, I'm not in charge of that, neither are we. There's nothing in here before that's been said much about this. I've not written about this. I've talked about it, but I have not written about it. I'm not sure that the world is ready for me to be writing about this. A lot of people will be listening to this, and that's okay. I have no non-disclosure agreements with anything that the heavens give me. So we just move forward with that, and each person will get the response from their inner guidance system that they need to be able to assimilate this into their way of doing things. Just trust in God that it will be just perfect. I trust in it because it came from Him, came from us, really, and we came from Him. That's our source. Okay, let's go to our next question.
Thank you, Ron. Beautiful vision. We'll be right back with another question from a member.
Thank you.